Building an emergency fund. Secure your financial future. Intro. Hey there. Welcome back to our 5-video series on financial freedom. If you've been following along, you already know we're on a mission to help you take control of your money. This is video number 3, and today, we're tackling something that could be the difference between financial security and financial disaster. Building an emergency fund. Let me ask you something. If an emergency hit you right now, a sudden medical bill, a car breakdown, or even losing your job, how would you handle it? Would you have savings to cover it? Or would you be swiping your credit card, borrowing money, and stressing out? If you don't have a solid emergency fund yet, don't worry. You're not alone. And that's exactly what we're fixing today. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, simple plan to build an emergency fund fast, without feeling overwhelmed. So let's get into it. 1. Why you need an emergency fund. Let's be real. Life is unpredictable. We all know someone who lost their job unexpectedly, or someone who got hit with a huge bill they didn't see coming. When you don't have savings, those surprises turn into financial nightmares. You're forced to max out credit cards, borrow money from family and friends, dip into savings meant for something else. And the worst part? Debt creates more debt. A simple $500 emergency could turn into $1,000 in credit card debt because of interest. That's why an emergency fund is a must-have. It's not just savings, it's your financial safety net. It keeps you from falling into a money trap when life doesn't go as planned. So now, let's talk about how to actually build one. Step 2. Second step-by-step guide to building an emergency fund. Step 1. Set a realistic goal. Most people think they need to save thousands before they even start. Wrong. Your first goal? $500 to $1,000. Why? Because even this small amount can cover most unexpected expenses without putting you into debt. Once you hit that, your long-term goal should be 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. This is your real safety cushion. If you lose your job, this money buys you time to find the right opportunity without rushing into financial panic. On step 2, make saving automatic. Ever wonder why it's so hard to save money? Because we rely on willpower. Instead of trying to remember to save, automate it. Set up a small automatic transfer from your paycheck to a separate savings account. Even if it's just $10 or $20 a week, it adds up fast. Example. If you save $25 a week in 1 year, you'll have $1,300 in your emergency fund. That's a game changer. Step 3. Cut small expenses that don't matter now. I'm not saying stop living your life. But let's be honest. We all waste money somewhere. Streaming services you barely use. Eating out too often. That daily coffee shop run. I'm not saying cut everything, but small changes add up. Example. John used to spend $5 a day on coffee. That's $150 a month. He switched to making coffee at home and put that money into savings. After a year, $1,800 saved. You don't need to sacrifice everything. Just be mindful of where your money goes. Step 4. Use unexpected money wisely. Ever get a tax refund, a bonus, or birthday money? Most people see it as free cash and spend it right away. Instead, put at least 50% of it into your emergency fund. It's the easiest way to boost your savings without even touching your regular income. Step 5. Keep it for emergencies. Only. This might be the hardest part. Not touching the money unless it's a real emergency. A real emergency. Something that affects your health, job, or basic needs. Before you take money out, ask yourself, if I don't pay for this, will my life or income be at risk? If the answer is no, leave your emergency fund alone. 3. The power of an emergency fund. Imagine this. Your car breaks down, and instead of panicking, you pull money from your emergency fund and fix it. No debt, no stress, or you lose your job. Instead of scrambling to find anything, you have 3 months of expenses saved. You take your time, find a better job, and don't settle for something awful just because you need cash fast. That's what an emergency fund gives you. Freedom. 4. Final thoughts and call to action. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. Start now. Even if it's just $5 or $10, start today. The next emergency isn't a matter of if, it's when. And when that day comes, you'll be ready. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this 5-video financial freedom series. We've got more game-changing tips coming up. Until next time, stay smart, stay prepared, and take control of your financial future.